Leader in batting average, Chris. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive. And
that's a ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Altuve slings to first. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
Hey!
Comes up empty. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. So digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Wood!
Swing and a miss. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strike. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Next to hit, Lance Berkman.
Here, what?
Top of the 3rd, no score. Check swing, and he went. And a down to 0-2.
Really
Outside,
good take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Next one
That's
off
in,
the
ball.
plate inside. And the count is 2-2. Fans another. Back now at Rupert Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. Henry Aaron digging in now. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Backed off the plate that time. That's to 3rd. Over to 1st. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. 1 down to number 2 hitter, Carlos Delgado. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Ian Happ, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Junior under it. 2 away. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit by a pitch his first time up. There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. New inning getting started. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing. Get a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. To third, Roland. Fires across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jose Altuve up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
Oh, it looks more
down.
At the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Swings through that one. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider. Right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. There goes Junior. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Beat the throw.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Comes up empty. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's Nico Horner. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Scott Rowland. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Willie McGee. 0 for 1 so far.
Willie McGee.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That's to third. And now he's tagged out at second as he can't get back. Back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Carlos Delgado getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes
That's
again.
the ball.
Out at third. Back now at Rupert Stadium. We go to the top of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in their lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Caught him looking for the K. Troy Gloss, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Ball inside.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hee-haw!
Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Raleigh Fingers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Junior under this one. And there's one away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Horner now. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. So up next, Scott Rowland. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Into center. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in, and he's
On the
out.
tag, you're out.
Witt scores.
Right on the
Can't
tag.
get back. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Hook. That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Lance Berkman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
The bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. DeVries
That miss,
up for the
that's the
third
ball.
time here. That one miss.
Heck one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the right fielder, Willie McGee. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now Ken Griffey Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Acrobatic throw for one
Hey,
to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Henry Aaron.
No, that's inside.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's in.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. That one lifted to left. Langford moving under this one. And there's two down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. There goes Junior. Pitch misses.
No, no, no.
Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. We go to the.
Now pitching.
Adrian Morejon comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's in for a strike, a slider. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you want to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the eighth. Langford in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right side. McGee under it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
No, that's a foul ball.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rowley under it. 1 away. So digging in, Carlos Delgado.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Happ in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. Happ lays off.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And that
No, that's
just
low.
misses.
Ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. So 2 down, and now the DH, Nico Horner. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 78.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Guerrero, the leadoff batter, and good for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So up next, Troy Gloss.
Hee-haw! Ball up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Set down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throw. Hurts. In the box again. Takes a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Struck him out without. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Scott Rowland digs in now. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Junior gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. So digging in, Henry Aaron. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Back now at Rupert Stadium. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Rob, the leadoff back as he swings through it for strike one. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Raleigh Fingers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So this is how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Berkman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. DeVries in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Oh, and this one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Yeah!
They're down to their final strike.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, mission accomplished. First game of the season. Got that first win out of the way. Kind of helps everyone to settle.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Banks.
just about to get started. Leo DeVries now at the plate. And away we go this afternoon. This one smoked on its way out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's in.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Wyatt Langford. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's better, baby.
Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope, ball.
Junior, the runner at first with two gone. On the ground to third. They get the force. And leading off, Shea Langoliers. Nope. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Delgado.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Base hit center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ian Happ can't hold up, and that's a strike. Comes up empty.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Happ lays off.
That's outside. Ball.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Runner on the go. Out towards left center. And that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Scott Rowland digs in now. Horner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. Double steal. On the ground, out to short. Base hit into the outfield. Horner comes around to score. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. First and second, 2 outs. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Runners on the move.
Here.
Throw to third.
He's good.
Save. Double steal. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that will end. Top of the second, stepping in, Troy Gloss. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Struck him out looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Henry Aaron. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Now time called at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. So the lineup flips over, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Junior drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. In half up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Altuve gets under it, and there's 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Nico Horner. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in
runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. It wasn't close.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short. DeVries gets it to first, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Lance Berkman.
No, ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting for the leader.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo DeVries.
Hey!
Way out front for strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time.
Inside, ball.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. And that's just bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rolling, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Willie McGee singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out there to center. Junior settles under it. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. popped out to left his first time. Line drive, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Henry Aaron digging in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Runner on the move. Now a bullet to second base, but he's out of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Wyatt Langford digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a pop-up. Aaron moving under this one. 2 down. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Runs it up to 90. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This one in the air, right field. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Carlos Delgado getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Carlos Delgado.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. Ian Happ now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Guerrero on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now
7.
it's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul ball there. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. So here's Horner now. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-1.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's like work, my God.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Troy Gloss.
Troy Gloss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run. Support and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swings.